What's up, guys? Higgins in Japan here with another edition of the Friday video. The Friday video is the video that I make right here in my car every Friday on the way home from work, and you can come along with me on the ride, or you can just minimize this and just listen to it. Hey, it's up to you. There's a lot of new subscribers since the last time I made one of these actual Friday videos, and now that we're back into the full swing of things, just a reminder, Friday videos come out every Friday, and they're a longer form video where I talk about a topic or something, or just ramble on my way home from work. Also, it's an opportunity for you guys to have questions answered. So if you have questions about life in Japan or what I do while I'm here in Japan, and I don't answer it or haven't already answered it in a video, shoot me a question via Facebook. Facebook.com/Higgins in Japan. You can send me a message there, or you can send me a message on YouTube. I respond to everything, so don't worry about it. I'm not that big of a deal on YouTube, so it's not like I can't respond to your questions. And so we are back. Friday videos are back. I am back to work. First day of classes, and now it's the weekend. So yeah, so what can you expect on the first day back? Nothing. Don't expect anything. Well, I can't always say that. That's, I hate to be just like generalizing, but usually the first week or first few weeks back, even at the beginning of school, or even after break, are still either hectic or like unorganized or whatever. It just seems to be like everyone's trying to get back into the routine, the swing of things, trying to remember, oh, that's right, we have class at this time, or oh, that's right, we were at this point in the lesson. Like, it takes a while, so you just got to be patient, especially if you're a new teacher. You could kind of think, oh man, like everything's so disorganized, I'm so like, oh, I don't know what to do. Like, just relax, sit back, it'll get better, and by the time it gets better, it'll be time for another break, and the whole cycle just starts all over again. So the key to being a teacher in Japan is being flexible. I say it all the time, but it's definitely true. Point in case today, walk into class or walk into the school, say hi to everybody, clean off my desk from all the papers that have been piling up over the previous like month or so of me being on vacation, and threw most of them away, but cleaned off my desk. Also packed up my omiyage that I got from teachers, so that's always good to refill the omiyage bag that sits on my desk, so you know, midway through the day when you're like, I need a snack, you've got something cool that you didn't have to pay for, which is always good. And so yeah, so got my omiyage situated, and so that was good. Got a few different got a couple different like cookie things, got a donut looking thing, got some cracker looking things, all kinds of good stuff, which will be enjoyed by me sometime during this semester, or this trimester, if you will, because there's 3 of them. So anyway, so walk into school, and the vice principal says to me, or he was asking me about a day that I have requested off in a couple of days, and he was like, oh, you're gonna be gone that day? I said, yeah. And he said, all right, so just so you know, like, today's schedule, we're switching with next week's schedule, and so yeah. And I was like, oh, okay, that's fine. So then I sat down at my desk, and I was like, all right, so I guess that just means that, because sometimes when they switch the schedule like that, like say it's a Tuesday, they're like, oh, today's Wednesday's schedule. So like every day of the week, well, the students have English 4 times a week, and I'm only in one of those classes. So say English is on Tuesday, like second period on Tuesday, On Wednesday, it might be third period. So if they say, oh, today's Wednesday schedule, like, they will, switch periods. Basically, that's pretty much all it means. So I was assuming, oh, okay, so that just means, like, it's Monday's schedule today, and Monday will be Friday's schedule. So I was, like, going through my calendar, because, like, I have a calendar of when all of the classes are. And I was, like, switching periods. I was like, oh, okay, so this will be this period, this will be that period. Then my English coordinator comes in, and she's like, oh, yeah, no, we're just canceling all of your classes today because we're practicing for sports festival, which is next week. I was like, oh, okay. And then she's like, and just move all of those classes to Monday, unless it rains on Monday, or, like, if it rains on Monday, you'll have classes. If not, then we'll just have sports day practice. So Monday, I may or not have any classes, which, whatever, it's fine with me. And you might think, oh, well, you're just gonna sit at your desk all day and do nothing, right? Wrong. Wrong to that. If you don't know what to do, it's really easy. Just ask someone, hey, what would you like me to do? And the great thing is they will find something for you to do. So that way, you're not just the English teacher standing around not doing anything. And more often than not, they will also not really have a big role for you on sports festival day. So the temptation might be to, I don't know, maybe stand around and not do anything, or maybe stand around and creepily take pictures of people with your cell phone and not interact with the people around you, and then wonder why people give you weird looks. Oh, I'm just gonna go because there's a dude behind me. So, oh, he stopped, and I went through that. Oh well. What are you gonna do? We'll discuss if that was a red light. I don't think it was though. But anyways, so I asked one of the teachers at my school. I said, "Hey, what do you have for me to do during sports day?" And they were like, "Oh, well, we don't really have like anything for you to do specifically, because pretty much every teacher has a specific job during sports festival." So I said, "Okay, well, I have a camera, and you guys need photographs taken during sports festival. I'll bring in my camera and I'll take photos for you guys." And I said, "Great, perfect, that's awesome." Like, we hadn't figured out who was taking pictures yet. I was like, okay, that works, perfect. And so that's what I'm going to be doing. And I get to wear a cool little armband that says official photographer. And you know how easy that was? It was very easy. And now I have a job to do during sports festival instead of just standing around, which you shouldn't be doing anyways. Like, maybe my work ethic has changed since I've moved to Japan, but I can't stand not doing anything. Like, I'm glad that school is back in session, because as much as I had fun over summer vacation and, like, got to hang out with some of my friends and got to go to a couple new places, I generally don't like having that long of a break. Like, there's just so much that you can do. You can only sit in your apartment in the air conditioning for so long before you feel like you're, like, just completely isolated from everything, and you're like, I gotta do something other than just sit here. So that's why I'm glad school's back in session. But yeah, so if you're new to teaching, or if you're not quite sure, just ask someone, what do you want me to do? And with that could come anything. And so, like I said, you got to be flexible. So, prepare yourself to be able to do anything, because if you ask, they will find something for you to do. But you have to be proactive about it, because it's not that they forget about the English teacher, but sometimes the schools kind of forget that you're there. And I don't mean that in, like, a mean way, because I know that they're not being mean about it. I know that they're not trying to be like, oh, let's have sports festival day and then let's not tell the English teacher. They honestly just forget, or one person makes a decision and it kind of trickles down, like the information kind of trickles down, and you're the last person on the rung of the ladder to kind of get that information. And so they're not intentionally not telling you. Sometimes the information just doesn't get to you. Especially like me, I'm on vacation for weeks, and the decision to do something was made 3 weeks ago. Somebody just assumes that I was told about it and whatever. And then at the one school, one of the schools I taught at a few years ago, they actually had me doing some like announcing over the PA system. So it just really depends. But like last year, same school that I'm at now, they really didn't have anything for me to do. So like the day of, somebody was like, oh, we need to give him something to do. So they handed me a camera and I took pictures. And like this year, same deal. So it's all about being flexible and being able to kind of do anything at a moment's notice. And that's okay with me, because I am a-okay with being able to just do something on the spur of the moment. And sometimes that's what you got to do. So we're back at school, back starting a new semester or trimester, because there's 3 of them, and so excited to see what all is going to happen there. And so with that, I'm going to end because I'm in my parking spot. And thank you for listening. Thank you for joining me on this drive home. Thank you for watching. Thank you for all the new subscriptions that I've gotten over the past couple of weeks. And more videos to come. Friday videos, as always, on Fridays. From here on out, I'm going to try to get one every Friday. I took a little bit of a break, but break's over. Back to work, back to making videos. That's how it goes. And I'll catch you guys later. Have a good one. If you have any questions or comments, like I said, head over to facebook.com/Higgins in Japan. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff if you haven't already done that. Have a good one, guys. I'll see you later. Peace.